Hello fellow crafters, my name is George and this is the Spare Time G, and today we're gonna make X's X from Dota 2. If you enjoy my projects, consider subscribing and turning the notification bell on to get notified once I upload new video. So as for the Dawnguard's War X, I really like the shape of X's X, also the texture on the blade and all the proportions and the size. It is of course fantasy, but still it is quite nice looking, and I wanted to make it for this episode. As you can see, I have tried to make as much of the bulk of the blade as possible with the paper and duct tape to make it as light as possible, because it's going to be heavy nonetheless because of the whole clay addition process on this white surface. And I have made quite a work with the duct tape and then covered it up with the clay first layer, which needs to be polished out. Of course, the shaft is made from the plastic bottle and filled up with paper to make it like stronger and sturdier. Now I'm going to make the ring part at the end of the shaft. This is made from paper and attached with the duct tape, and I started adding the clay as the wooden shaft part. Here you can see that I have finished the like shaping and polishing of our blade. It looks quite nice even now. The shaft is the whole size, and also I have finished the ring. As you can see, the shaft itself is quite thin and it bends quite a lot, so you might want to reinforce those transition points from one tube to another with another layer of tubes, plastic or something else, to make it stronger, prevent it bending or even breaking. Now I'm going to split the shaft into two parts. One is going to be a handle and one is going to be a wooden part. As you can see, the wooden parts are covered with clay. It gives the basic texture of wood. I will add some stripes later on, and in the middle of them there is two handle parts which is covered with the paper. And yeah, here is the finished version of our details on the blade itself. As you can see, I have finished the blade carvings and texture adding as well. It is quite a nice texture for my feeling. I'm a texture fan. I love different kinds of textures, and here's the actual product. I'm really happy with the blade shape and also the painting, the version of it. It looks quite nice. Also the wood looks quite neat. And the only problem I have is the look of the duct taped version of the handle. If you won't make it, the paint will come off, so I will try to make some other kind of covering for that in order to hold it on cosplays. And yeah, that is the finished product. One more thing, probably this is the heaviest cosplay prop you can make, and at the same time it being safe. It won't cut anybody, but the actual weight of the blade is so high that it can be quite dangerous. So yeah, it is the upper limit of that, I guess. So that's it. You can always go to my Facebook page and see pictures of this and other of my projects. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project as much as I enjoyed making it. It was quite fun, as I'm a big fan of cosplay props, especially, as you can see, battle axes, fantasy axes. It was quite a pleasure for me making this one. And yeah, have a nice day and see you next time.